Can you tell us a little bit about tonight's show, what we can expect?
So, in tonight's show, you'll see all sorts of different acrobatics, people flying through the air, people jumping on trampolines, people juggling objects. We also have 8 live musicians and 2 singers with us. So you see a full, huge production that is perfect for the entire family. Lots of fun.
Now your background, you know, you were working before with Cirque du Soleil and now you're the artistic director.
Yes.
How did that start and how did that come about?
So I was a hand balancer myself for 20 years and I've worked with a lot of companies, also with Cirque du Soleil. And I would say probably 8 years ago my body started to talk to me and said it's maybe time to stop performing because it's a lot on our bodies. So I started directing and choreographing and being an artistic project manager, did a bit of freelancing, and then about a year ago conversation started with Cirque du Soleil, and now since November I started working as an artistic director and just since February here on Corteo.
Now, as an artistic director and also having the background as, you know, a performer, can you tell us how you got inspired to get into this industry?
I just always loved circus as a kid already, since the age of 4 years old. In Germany, where I grew up, we have a lot of what we call traditional just circus families that tour the country. So every couple of weeks there would be just a small big top coming to the city that I grew up, and I would annoy my parents until they agreed to take me see the shows. And then there was a little project, a local project for kids who didn't go to summer vacation at one point to play circus. And back in the day it was just with books on how to juggle and how to do basic acrobatics. And it was this snowball effect from there on. It just became more and more and bigger and bigger. And once I was done with school, I went to university for 2 days and that just wasn't for me at all. So I auditioned for the circus school in Montreal and somehow I got in, and then I trained there for 4 years. Then I performed for 15 years professionally, and now I'm still in the industry because I love it. It's a lot of fun, both on stage but also behind the curtain.
And now you're an inspiration to so many performers and they all look up to you. Who has been your inspiration to get to where you are?
We get along really well. The team is really nice. So when I was back in Germany as a amateur circus artist, there was one hand balancer, his name is Anatoly Zayevsky, who created this beautiful act on the floor on his hands, and that was definitely someone I always looked up to when I was playing.
Well, thank you so much for the interview today.
It's my pleasure. Thank you so much.